We live? Are we live? I don't know if we are. Can y'all see anything? YouTube live? Are we live or not? Is it working? Maybe. Maybe not. Technical difficulties here. Oh, we are live. Okay, we're live. It's working. This was just a last minute, now what the heck, let's go live kind of decision. Was not planning on it. 9/8. Oh, we want to get that down there. Got the wrong thing on the floor projection here. Give me 1 second. Screen. This one. There we go. Antennas. Hello. It's Square Golf tonight. Look at that tiny little thing. That's what she said. Oh. You know, this is second shot ever, GSPro with Square. So hopefully this works. Played around a little bit with the kids today on Square, but we just used a swing stick and they had a blast. And sometimes they get frustrated coming out to the sim because kids chunk shots and blade them, and the sim really shows them that they did that. But the Square, they had a hard time hitting a bad shot with this, with the Square Home Edition kit. Very cool. I mean, gonna do a full review on it here this week. I know a lot of people have. I'm gonna try to take a little different angle on it. Oh, that was chunky. Do you hear that ding? Does that play through to the stream? The bing, that sound right here. It does. I don't think I need that. It is nice. It basically, that's an audible sound on their connector. Their ball ready sound, they call it. Yeah, so Square's got this like swing stick. You've probably seen it. A lot of guys have done videos on this product. But you can enable the swing stick with the Square on their software. And it makes this click sound. So it kind of has a real like golfy feel to it. And my kids, I really didn't expect it, but the kids got out and started hitting with this and loved it. So that's something, I thought this would be something I probably wouldn't use. I'd toy around with. Kind of, I don't know, thought it was kind of gimmicky a little bit, but Nosy, hey man, great to have you. But they could care less about hitting the real ball. They actually loved this. And, you know, it's a kindergartner, second grader type of thing, but even my 11-year-old was having fun with it. So, a little different. they don't actually hit the ball stays where it is, and you just swing with that club. So Nolsey, trying my first ever, that was like shot 5 or 6, I don't know, with the Square launch monitor. I'm not sure. Love that, Nolsey. PDN, what's up? What's up? That's still one of my favorite commercials of all time. Please shank more. I gotta be honest, these are like the first, I mean, I cut my driver, I hit cut shots with the driver, but these cut shots with the 8-iron, this is kind of new. But then again, I don't know how well I got this thing aligned. It is a new unit. Could be, what's it saying? HLA 0.2. It's probably fine. Probably fine. Razor. The usual suspects so far. Love it. Yeah, I'm hitting little cut shots with my irons. This thing is so tiny, it's kind of incredible. I feel like I could put it in my back pocket. Might be good for my game. It won't let me overdraw it or hook it. There's no sound anymore, is there? Maybe we go one notch up, see how quiet it is. That's all the way down. Go there. Wonder how annoying that'll be. Yeah, I can't draw it though. Still trying to get to work from your notebook. What are you trying to get to work, Edwin? And thank you for the comment. What are you trying to get to work from your notebook? What do you mean? And if I should know, I apologize. Maybe we can get it to work right now. Yeah, I don't think I can draw it with this unit. Maybe. I love how quickly it sends the data though. Like it has a shot sent in like that. MLM's about a 2-second delay. That should draw. I tried to like pull draw it there. Yeah. Is that ding, that little bing, annoying? If it is, just say it. When the ball goes in. I don't know if I need it though, you know? There's a little light on top of the square that also tells you that your ball is in the zone. It's kind of predictable once you get it set up. Yeah. Edwin, what do you need? Let's figure out your notebook. You're trying to get it to work. Let's figure that out. Fill me in on what the attempt is. Hey, thanks, Derbies. You'll love the MLM2Pro. I absolutely love my MLM2Pro. The big things that everybody, including myself, when you buy an MLM2Pro is connection. Make sure you've got I have Wi-Fi. I moved a Wi-Fi puck. My club is touching it right now. About 7-8 feet from, or you get an extender. Make sure your Wi-Fi is like, it's not that your Wi-Fi isn't good, it's that it needs to be close to the puck to send from it to the Wi-Fi. So just make sure you got good connectivity, and then if you're gonna go GSPro, make sure you get a Bluetooth extender near it. If you do those two things, you'll love the MLM2Pro. I really believe it. Starting to warm up speed-wise. I should turn on the MLM and see. This is the very first time using a Square launch monitor. So I'm kind of getting a feel for what this thing's like. Get the MLM to talk to my notebook to project to the screen. Okay, Windows 11 Pro. The first thing I would tell you, Edwin, is set your MLM2Pro like on top of your notebook and try to get it to connect. You're talking Bluetooth, I imagine, right? With the Springbok connector. Set it on top of your laptop and try to get it to connect like within inches of your laptop. If it connects, then you know that Bluetooth signal is too weak. If your Bluetooth signal is too weak, get a USB extension cord with a Bluetooth dongle on the end of it. I have them linked in my description, and extend your Bluetooth from your PC to within inches of your MLM. But a lot of times if people can't get their MLM to connect to their PC, it's a signal strength issue. Many times. That may not be your issue, but that is probably the number one thing I would say to try. All right, I'll range stream when? What do you mean? Is that you're making fun of the fact that we're just range streaming right now? Oh, in real life, outdoor range. Well, if that's what you mean, yeah, let's do that. Tobacco Road is you know, that's one of my favorite episodes with I don't know if it was Good or who it is, but Luke Kwan played it. And I just loved that YouTube episode of Tobacco Road. Thanks, Edwin. And if you're like still stuck, Edwin, shoot me an email. And you really can't get it, I'll try to see if I can help. Gosh, I just cut it with this thing. All cut shots. I'm not sure why. All cut shots. Main camera working? It is. Well, we'll play Tobacco Road. Something cool. Well, you guys might not think it's cool, but maybe you will. Before we get on to that, let's see here. Which screen we got? I gotta show you guys this, a couple of you. I'm loading up Tobacco Road, so just a second of patience with me here. I want to show you guys this. So yeah, I'll play Tobacco Road. I think that'll be perfect. Local match. And Tobacco Road. Okay. So last night I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Nice, you're early today. Hey, Foxes. I got a Square golf launch monitor. Wasn't gonna go live, but I figured all the way from Thailand? No way. Thailand's got to be like 24 hours of travel? Golly, that seems like a long ways away. Let's see here. All right, here's what I started today. So call me crazy, or last night. Anybody have an inkling of what I've got going here? New irons. That's a great deal. Anybody understand what I'm trying to do here? I decided why not try to make a couple of golf courses. So last night I started the OPCD golf course designer course. Oh, if you ever want to feel not smart, start trying to learn 3D meshes and terrains. A whole new appreciation for the golf course designers out there, but I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna push through, and we're gonna design a course. So that's one of the next, I guess, side gigs. Is that what we call it? Side gigs we're gonna try to do while we do the other golf stuff we do. So there's that. That's a new endeavor here. Maybe if I can get my local course done, maybe I can do a couple of courses for subscribers or something else. But if I figure it out, I'll try to get my local home course done. If we look on that map there, this is my home course. So this is my house is in this picture, which is so I live in this neighborhood near this course. I'm not on the course, but I did cut my house into the frame so that I can be a part of the course I build. I think that'll be fun. But most of all, I just want to play my home course. And then after that, maybe we can, I don't know, maybe there's something I can do down the road for a subscriber, or I can figure it out and get a couple courses. If I just get one approved and into GSPro, I'll be proud of it. So we'll start with that. But humbling experience. I started off the course, I think last night, started at like 9 o'clock, and at 1 a.m. I was like, oof. And the 4 steps I did, it says on there, if you want Pac-Man, who's one of the main designers, to do these first 4 steps for you, he can do them for, I think it was like $80. But I wanted to learn it, so I just stuck it through. All right, so Tobacco Road, let's see here. Let's play this for fun. I got Square Golf launch monitor. I've never used it on GSPro, so let's give it a shot. Mulligans, I'm gonna leave them on. If we gotta take a mulligan, we will. I'll go fairway normal, greens normal, stimp 11. We'll try putting with this device. Never done that either. Hopefully this is I'll do force realistic so we can see it. Auto indicator off, or auto putting off. A lot of times when I have family over, we have auto putting on just to make it faster, or auto aim just to make it faster. Putting forgiveness, normal. Let's give it a shot. Okay. What do I do for a day job? Like 50 hours a week, doing industrial construction nationwide in the US. I work from home in management. So that's my 9 to 5, and then try to find time to do this at night after the family goes to bed. So, but I would say between this and work, it feels like 60, 70-hour weeks sometimes. I don't know. But this part I enjoy, so. You know, I just saw one PDN. There was just a course that came out, right? There's just a course that came out for juniors, for kids. It's a par 3 like putt-putt, and every hole is a famous hole, all 18 holes. It's on GSPro. So like they have like Augusta number 12, and then they have Sawgrass 17, and then they have, yeah. So I don't know if they're all par 3 courses, but they built something like what you're talking about, but it's all par 3 putt-putt. And I think there's some guys working on some fantasy ones like that. You'd like to try making one as well? Antennas, so like anybody can sign up for it. If you go to the GSPro website, there's a whole thing on OPCD designing and whatnot. And then there's a Discord channel. And if you go into it, maybe you've been there. There is a whole instruction set. And now I'll tell you what, it is so detailed, but there's a guy on there that's made videos, like 4-minute videos for each step. Oh, the problem is it just like, you've got to have, it takes time. So like this will be a thing I'm gonna chew on probably. I don't know, if I can get a course done in 2-3 months, I'll probably be happy, just a little bit at a time, right? I don't know what I'm doing with an iron, but Tobacco Road on the Square Golf launch monitor. Okay, with the Square golf balls. Maybe it'll make me a better golfer. It'll misread some of my wayward shots. Ooh. That felt right. I don't think that's a misread. What do we got? Deep rough. Just started on the hitting mat on the projector video. I love it. That I just saw. Wow, that doesn't help me at all. I just saw Sean, one of the ones that one of the guys, Flying Fat Kid. There you go. One of the guys that follows the channel here. A lot of times he's in some of our lives. I just saw his show up on the GSPro Facebook group. His floor projection. His turned out great. So best of luck there. Mulligan? Now let's just play it. This is a par 5, right? We're good. That was my first driver swing, and my driver is never very solid anyway. So let's just. What'd you do for a projector, Farrell? Did you get something cheap online, or did you buy like? There's some cheaper ones too, I know, on Amazon, but. Just get down there. Fairway me. There we go. If you haven't seen the Luke Quan episode, at least you should look it up, on Tobacco Road, this course, in real life, this course is nuts. It's really cool. Okay, 161. You got a 22 by 22 office for $250 a month. It's now your sim. I love that. 3,500 lumen. No, but for your floor projection, what'd you do for that? For the sim, for your floor projection, what'd you do? There's nowhere to miss, because that's a secondary sim, right? Or secondary projector, right? All right, let's see here, 161. All right, there we go. My desk cam is on, so you can't even see. What do you mean? Oh, so you can see my desk. Thank you. Forgot all about it. I had an extra one from you. Yeah, right on. All right, let's see how putting is on the square. This is legitimately the first putt I've ever hit on the square. So, well, these are the first shots I've ever hit on the square. So maybe you mulligan if I'm wildly off on speed here. Downhill 215. Go! That felt really good, honestly. Par on 1. This course is cool. Good suggestion, PDN. All right, we'll see if we can keep one on the map this time. Yeah, if you look on eBay or on Facebook, there's so many like projectors that people just get rid of, whether it's a closed office or an old one or whatever. So for the floor projection, there's a lot of options out there, I feel like. That felt good. One thing about Square is it won't give you club head speed. So it does not measure club head speed, it only measures ball. .112. And since I haven't warmed up, I'm like literally clubbing up 2 clubs and swinging like 70. Well, what feels like 100, but it's just a non-warmed up 100. It's like I have a pitching wedge here, normally 135 club. I feel like if I just swing easy, it'll be fine. It'll be 112. Oh, was I in the square? No, I wasn't. Oh, the tee's throwing it off. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come back. Let's go. Should have got one of you guys on tonight. We could have played around together. Maybe one of these other nights we'll have to get you guys to fire up your sim. Have somebody join me. Ooh, control box. Does the control box work? Should. Oh yeah, I just didn't have it selected. iMini light. That's cool. Heard good things about the iMini light. No, 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 no. Oh, there's a little bit of Garmin fear there. I only have 3 square balls though, so when these ones go bad, I need to order some just so I have some more. But so far, how is this? I mean, a beta connector, a device that I literally turned on today. Seems to be working. Seems to be working pretty good. Famous last words. All right, we're in the deal. $146 down 6. Again, I'm clubbing up. Be good. These greens are just wild. $129 for third-party software and $350 to be able to play their sim program. The Square is free to play GSPro. There's no charge annually. There's no charge. They have a credit system for their courses, but there's nothing else. iMini Light's been great, no issue. Well, there was some issues on the iMini Light when it first came out, but SkyTrack Plus. I don't know much about the SkyTrack ones. I have not looked into them, nor have I had the chance to play on them. This feels like it breaks a lot. 17. How big is my hitbox? Can I fit there? 17 uphill 4. Not bad. iMini should have a subscription fee. Should have an annual. New logo profile pic. Do I? I hope not. I don't know. Somebody where? You're not talking to me. Yeah, it's got annual subscription, 200. Okay, let's see here. Look at this hole. So it just like absolutely bends around, wraps all the way around the... it's not going to do it for me, is it? Fly over. I wonder if this connector, I bet it does. I bet it takes focus off of GSPro window. That's something I'll have to email Square about. I bet it does. Hosel. Hey man, we've witnessed a hosel. People were started talking about shanks in that exact moment I shanked one. Kind of like that. Drop kick. Really low ball speed, but right down the middle. Oh, you're saying Hosel Rocket Golf. Square gang, yeah. We're trying it. First night on Square ever. Giving it a shot here. As the Garmin sits right here and dwarfs it in size, that's crazy, the difference. It's like 3 times the size. Well, more than that. It's probably 20 times the size. Doesn't read side spin yet. Well, it's reading side spin. I think. As long as I use a square golf ball, isn't it? Get up. Oh. How's the Rocket Gang moving in? HRG, yeah. How's our golf moving in? Square doesn't read sky. I think it does. Bill, what's up? Everybody's coming out tonight. Love it. Webcam putting to show the impact screen so you know when it picks up the ball. I'm not sure I know what you mean there. You're talking about so you know to show that little square? Or what do you mean? And what launch monitor are you asking about? Their own hardware hub, either a hub connector or a launch monitor. That would be cool if they did. I think they want to stick in the software business. Their open API is pretty thorough and most people can write their way into it. It just sometimes it takes a minute. 23. Oh, Square picked that up right away. Black Cloud, you're welcome. I wasn't trying to deter people necessarily, but I want to be honest about it, you know? Last thing I want is to like get something and talk about how great it is when it isn't. Oh, thought I had that. The Square measures side spin with their balls, estimates side spin with regular balls. That's what I understood too. That's what I understood too. I hope this week there is the update from Garmin. Honestly, I haven't done it in like 2 hours, but I have been checking this thing all day for an update, and I have not seen one. Because supposedly Garmin was I'm gonna check it now. Supposedly Garmin was gonna update it, and when they did, it would be fixed. So fixed for now, right? Software update. See what it says. I think if they could have got the whole, if there was a powerful enough PC in it to actually run the third-party apps out of it, that would have been huge. And then some of the other things like being able to use to be able to like, you know, I'd rather have software on the PC where I can get all the data and the impact replay and all that on the PC than have it just on this device. Because when you play GSPro, you can't do anything with it. So hopefully they can change that. Boy, this is not going to go well if I go there. I got to go over here and just pray a little. That was really low spin. Pro TVX is like, keeps getting brought up and it keeps being something that's just like on the top of my mind. Pro TVX is something I would love to get, I think. You know, it'd be a great launch monitor to have. I do think I've heard that there's some work to be done on the club data, the AI club part of it. That it's not perfect, but which one is, right? So yeah, that may be a little bit off there, but maybe not. I've had some low spin drivers on the other. I should, next time I play with this, I'll be more prepared and I'll hook up the MLM2Pro and we'll put the stats just on the screen side by side with the Square ones while we play. Because actually I'm very confident in the MLM2Pro's numbers. So, all right. All right. Razor, which one do you have again? Oh, when the cam window could pop on the screen. It should pop up. Yeah, the cam window should pop up on the screen. The webcam putting window. Get in there. That felt real. That felt really good. Yeah, that should pop up for you. It should be in the settings in the connector. The webcam settings of the connector should have that. Razor, you're always in here, so I'm going to take a second to quick show you what I mean. You deserve to be shown. Are you using Springbox connector? If you're not, I feel like the instant shot projection cube is impressive. Is that the Square? So you should have this here. You should have, if you're using this one, you should have a putting window that either gets sent to back, is shown, or hides. And so there's a setting in here on how the putting window acts while you're playing GSPro. The putting window, wherever it pops up, it will hide and pop up again in that same spot. You can drag it over the top of your GSPro game, hit the Q button. When you hit Q, that saves the location of where you quit the putting program. And when you hit start again, it will always open in that same spot. So as long as you turn it to, like, you know, show or hide, you know, show or whatever right here. I have mine set to minimize, so it just minimizes when I'm hitting regular shots, and then it comes up when I'm not. And as long as you do that, it should show up on the GSPro screen. And I know the Garmin R10 connector has a similar feature as a show hide feature in your putting settings if you're using one of the other ones. Hopefully that's helpful. Let's see here. Connect. There we go. Okay. We'll try this one. This green is so skinny. Look at that thing. Yeah, go to GitHub and type in Springbok, and then look for, it's 14.9 right now. I think in the next week there's going to be a new one, like .15, because I've been beta testing for them on it just to work out bugs, and there's, I think, a new one here coming soon. It will say, by the way, wow, come back. It will say MLM2Pro connector, but Springbok's MLM2Pro connector connects to like 15 launch monitors, and the R10 is one that it does connect Bluetooth to, just as well as the MLM2Pro. So even though it's titled MLM2Pro connector, it does connect to the R10. No, so that's my camera, which is a nice camera, auto adjusting the light every time the screen refreshes. And my projector is so bright that I get really, really dark when the screen turns on. It has to like readjust. So I think that's what it is. It's this darn camera trying to make me look bright and manage the light. That it's too bad, because this projection light is facing right at it's looking right in the camera. It's almost like the camera's looking at the sun. Get in there. Oh! Thanks, Pharaoh. Appreciate that, man. No updates on the Garmin R10 as of 10:42 tonight. None available. Or Garmin R50. We will see. I feel like the Square, I feel like I have some confidence I can make it here. These short ones. Bang that in. There we go. Yeah, go to the link in the video, Razor. Yep. You knew I was hiding this from the Square? I hadn't had time for it, you know, like I just hadn't had time to get it out. But today we got it out, and I was talking earlier, the kids, like this piece, this part here, I thought was kind of a throwaway part, like it was just something fun. But I couldn't get the kids to stop playing this, and I have a hard time getting them to come in to hit real shots. And I think it's because they get frustrated when they skull one or chunk it, and the game shows them a skull or chunk. They don't have a lot of fun playing in the sim. But with this, they were out here for, I couldn't get them out of here. So, kind of like a fake club and kind of like a simulated style game. Kind of like VR golf, but you don't have to wear a headset a little bit. And so even if this device isn't like a GC quad in accuracy, there is like a legitimate great use for this, especially at the price point, is how I already feel, and I just started using it. Ooh, did I not get it in there? Or did my teeth throw it off again? Okay, it's green now. The swing stick reminded me of the Oculus. Yeah, it absolutely does. I would say the same thing. Except for it feels more real. It feels heavier. It feels more real. I gotta check the API to make sure, but no, we're connected. I think my darn tee is throwing this thing off right now. My white strap on my tee, the string. Hit a 3-wood and see if it works. Okay, something's up. Maybe dial it back. Derby this is I wasn't even gonna go live tonight, but I got so excited that I turned this thing on today and was like, let's do it. Let's show the Square. Let's play with the Square tonight. So this is literally the first moment with the Square. As far as I love my Rapsodo. Okay, there's got to be like GSPro Connect had to have closed or something. Let's check this. We're gonna disconnect. Man, these are the things. Like you go live with a new device. These are the things that happen. Okay, so we got the Square connector and GSPro Connect. It is red up here. Let's connect to, okay. Let's reset GSPro Connect in the game. They do say on their website, they call their Square connector, they call it a beta connector. I think that gives you an out a little bit for whether it's working or not, right? Let's connect here. So we're connected to Square. We're connected to the API. Sorry, guys. Some of these pains seem to happen every now and then while we're streaming. Let's see how that works there. Framework errors, those every now and then I'll get a framework error, like it'll go budding and pop up. Every now and then I'll get one in any of the open API ones. All right, let's see if this works. You see that? I don't think it read it. It didn't read it. What are we doing here? Square. All right. All right. I am baffled here. I'm a little bit, what if we close this? Got me stumped. Okay, close that. All right, hang in there with me a second. Okay. So Square says we're connected, but I don't see it. So this is what they give me. They give me, anybody else have a Square right now? Any suggestions? Ah, is my Square battery level low? Could be. The kids were hammering on it all day long. I can plug it in. Let's see here. Where's that big long cord they gave me? They gave me one. Right where I left it. The Square battery low. I think it is. You're probably right. You've got a Square here? There's some Squares, some people that have Squares that are viewing right now. Hang in there, people. All right. Can I go here? Will that help if I power it up? Hoping that'll do the trick. All right, so we're saying could be a battery issue. Let's scan for it. I doubt he'll turn it off and back on again. Well, I guess we have to. Connected, disconnected. What are we doing here? Turn it off and back on again? What do I do here? Scan, started scan. Power it down, power it back on. What do you think? All right, we turned it off. We turned it off, we turned it back on. Okay. Off and back on. We relaunched. We need like elevator music at the moment. Let's see. Scanned in. Connect. Oh man. It was going so well. Are ya? Because oh, it was working so well. We played 6 holes, no issues. All right. We are going to try this. Reset GSPro Connect. Up until I grabbed the stick, yeah. I don't, that's what she said. I don't know what actually happened there. There's no like connected event either, other than it could be low on battery. Square Golf, GSPro Connect. Actually gonna close out of the connector. I wonder if it has something to do with, I noticed it was connected to the API prior to connecting to the Square. Wonder if I should connect to the Square first. Second try is the charm, Hosel Rocket. Second try is the charm. Scan, found it. Connect. Boom, we're in. We're in, okay. Now in GSPro, we're gonna reset GSPro Connect. It's gonna pop up. There we have it. Connect. Connected. And the only thing I closed out of my floor projection, so we will quickly put that over on the floor and go back to my room. Okay. Fingers crossed. Green light. Terrible swing. Why did it have to read that one? I was really thinking it wouldn't. I don't know. I didn't. That's awesome. Second try as a Hosel Rocket. You fixed it. All right, let's put a glove on. Play a little golf again. It might have recognized the stick. Hey, maybe it did. I'm not using, I have a Bluetooth extension kind of near this area. It's up, it's actually buried inside of my flooring. So I've got Bluetooth like right here, which helps my MLM2Pro, helps my control box, all that. It's all on an extension. Windows Bluetooth disabled completely. so I can have that set up. Try that stick and see if it fails again. Tomorrow I will, off stream. We'll see. We'll try to diagnose. We'll see if we can get a full review on that. From the deep rough, that wasn't bad. Okay. And we are back in business. Anybody in the stream like have a lot of rounds on GSPro with the Square? How has it been? Yeah, it's just got reflectors on it, I think. I don't think it has anything electronic to it at all. I don't believe. Go. Stop there. No. Judd, thank you. I actually like paused today and just my like 2 meshes weren't lining up. And I put a question on the Discord and I got good help. Like someone replied right away. But I think I want to redo my meshes. I'm worried I didn't choose like the PCM or whatever it was on one of the drop downs when I exported the inner. So I'm just going to redo that initial step, I think, again anyways, because I'm just too worried about it. But I appreciate that so much because I, for 4 hours last night, felt incredibly, I was humbled. I tell you what, the whole course design thing is like, but I really want to do it. I want to do one just to even just to do one. So. All right. This is a wild putt. So we have 60 feet uphill, 4 feet 5. So that's uphill 53 inches. So this is like 120 feet, is it? Is that right? Never a doubt. Go in. Woo! That was one of the best putts I've hit. Heck yeah. You know, one thing I liked in the Square golf manual that they gave me. So like on the Garmin, for example, I have no idea how to like judge a putt. And I've been trying to figure out like, what does this thing read at? What does the Garmin read at? And one thing I found in the Square golf manual today, I'm looking at it, and I know you guys can't see this, but they have a page in here, just so I don't say it wrong, where it literally says, like, they are very open about their, like, the capability. It says measurement range of a full swing shot, 3 miles an hour to 201 miles an hour ball speed. And for putting, it says 1 mile an hour, but 1.1 mile an hour ball speed to 17.9. So if you hit it harder than 17.9, not going to read it. If you hit it lighter than 1.1, not going to read it. On the Garmin, I was trying to figure out like how hard can I hit it, and I feel like I couldn't get a reading under 3 miles an hour. So it's like, you know, I know people are trying to figure out like how accurate is it, what does it compare to? They're right in the manual, it tells you like their range of parameters. Kind of cool. So something I saw right away when I saw it. You've been working on building the course as well? Had to take a break from it for a while? Yeah. Well, you know, the one thing is like, it's a lot of information and a lot to learn. I almost feel like I need to redo like the first couple steps. I just need to redo them 2-3 times so that I can like learn it. I feel like if I stop for a while, I'd have to start over. I don't know, just to remember where I was at. So I'm gonna try to plug away. I was thinking like if I could do 15 minutes, half hour a day, how long before I could get it done? Oh, I've hit so many cut shots tonight. Go. Your area has no LiDAR data. No way, run putt run, no way. Like a legend. Yeah, I'm a total idiot now. No, not that I wasn't before, but man, yeah. If I can get one done, you got over 200. If I can get one course done, I will be pumped. And then I hope maybe I can build more if I do it once. I don't know. Go. I did flop that. Come on, can we chip in on the square? I've never, let's see here. Oh, that felt really real. That felt really real. Ooh. You were once where I was, yeah. Judd, I mean, is it over 200 courses? Is it something that you do? Obviously, I mean, you do it for money as well, right? But is it so? It's not a full. Is anybody doing it for a full-time deal, or is it all stuff people also do in their life? Like, is it that kind of a thing when you're building 200, where it's all you do? The LiDAR, I feel like you got to have LiDAR somehow. Maybe not. I don't know. The other thing you could do is have somebody fly a drone. Like I actually fly drones. I have a drone pilot license and flew them for a while commercially. And I thought about just flying the golf course for the data. And then I went to the OPC site or whatever, OPC site, and all the USGS had like everything I need. So that was very helpful. Tech Bud Pac-Man, yeah. You need LiDAR, yeah. So you couldn't do it with like a photo ortho mosaic with a drone. You'd need a drone with LiDAR, is what you're saying. I feel like there's major cut spin bias on this thing right now. My course is flat too. I'm in South Dakota, everything's flat antennas. I think, and Jed would probably agree, I think the like height difference in my entire, even my outer, my height difference was like 50 meters total of the whole thing. And that's like all the surrounding area. Deep rough. Where was the launch angle there? Launch angle was 3 degrees right. Wonder if this thing is aimed left on me a little bit, causing this cut. What if I aim to the left? Will it be a straight launch angle? Oh, it was a left launch angle. Okay, semi-rough. Who built Tobacco Road? Wasn't you, was it? Judd? Semi-rough 68. Soupy, I think, an OG course. Man, the greens are just wild on this course. It's pretty cool. We'd like to make some birdies, but I keep cut spinning everything off the tee on this thing right now. 23 uphill 6. Come on. Oh. Got a fun one coming out tomorrow. Well, it's one hole. I guarantee I could guess it right now. I bet the chat can guess it right now, Judd. It's one hole. Is it day 1? Or is it day 13 now? Or what? Is that, am I on the right track? I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be it. Gives me a little wink there, huh? We'll try a regular tee here. I think the bungee has been, the white bungee, maybe if I had a different colored bungee would help. I think it's been messing with it. It might be. What do I got to do to align it, Bogeyman? When I'm doing third party, how do I align it? I didn't even align it. I don't know. Day 14 tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm gonna break so many windows. My favorite was, did you guys see, oh, he's the bigger guy with his wife, the blonde with the shorter straight hair. His like comedic take on it. I love that. It's a little skit. You don't have yours yet? I don't know about alignment or not. I'm not sure. I have not drew a ball yet, and I'm just gonna start playing cuts, I think, because I always draw the ball with the irons. Drivers, wherever. You saw it? It's hilarious. It's great. I wish I could remember the name of the. I would consider him a golf like comedian content. Yeah, right into the window. The wife comes out. Yeah, what are we doing? At the very end of the video, he goes, "Day 2 tomorrow, guys." Yeah. Andrew, is it Andrew? Yeah. All right, let's see. 102. Get up there. Here we go. Come on. Oh, why is that? Woo. It's got to be CGI or editing, right? No way. Maybe. I just want to chip it. I know I should putt this, but I'm feeling this whole square chipping thing here. Oh! Shit, we almost had it. Ooh. Might have been better than my putt, for sure. Oh. This is a fun course. I saw him go in and out today, I think. Yeah, dial up, brand new. So new to me. I've had it. I got it about the same time as the Garmin, but I haven't had time to use it. So this is actually like opening. This is the first time I've ever used it. Right here, live on stream. First time. We had a little. We had a connector shut down, but I think it could have been due to low battery. And now you say it, there was, yeah. So it could have been a low battery thing, and we plugged it in and did a little reset. But otherwise, it seems to be working well with a little bit of, either I'm cutting the ball a lot, or it's got a little, it might be a little out of alignment. Yeah, shot 7 in and out today. That was wild. Don't do it to me. Did we talk about it and then it happened? I don't think so. Maybe it doesn't like white tees. All right, one more. We talked about it and then it happened. Oh. All right, we'll try a wood. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm just gonna get tired. Oh, it was a good swing though. All right, all right. This is a true drawing board night. Why? Why is this not? Oh. It says connected, right? Ball ready, connected. Nothing has changed here in this window. Nothing has changed in this window. It's still giving me like the ball ready indicator there. Okay, what if we close, close. We're just gonna try this and get it. Sorry, people. Last time what I did was I opened the Square connector first and reconnected. Then I reset GSPro Connect and we were good. We'll see if that does it again. All right, so Square Golf. Did you see right down here? Report a problem. I did report a problem earlier. I know, if I only knew, if I only had, I need to get some elevator music. Start scan. I think it's not finding it. Is it a Bluetooth issue? Found it. Connect, disconnect. Bluetooth issue. Maybe it's a, ooh, here we go. The utility like pop-up window just popped up for Square, and then the whole thing closed. I'm gonna try something here. Try that there. People hanging out watching me troubleshoot a launch monitor. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully this works. I don't get, like, nothing changed. No status on any of those windows changed. Okay, scan. I think like it should scan when it opens. Found it. Connect. Connected. Okay. Back to GSPro. We got 6 holes out of it the first time. I just got 4 holes out of it this time. Reset GSPro Connect. Save and exit. So we're connected via Bluetooth. GSPro Connect just opened, so we'll connect there. All right, so I think we're gonna work now. I don't know why I think that. It was the last time it did, so we're gonna swing like it's gonna work. We're gonna pretend it's gonna work. One thing I did is I did expose my little Bluetooth extension cable. Got that a little closer. Normally I have that running under the back wall and around over there. We'll see how that works. I'm just gonna hit this 3-wood. It's in my hand. Oh, it's right down the middle too. I don't know. It's weird because I've got ball ready. Something I should turn on. I'll turn on the ball ready sound, see if it says it's on. So see if you guys can hear this. It's got a ball ready sound. There's that sound, ball ready. So ball's out of the square now. Ball's ready. Nothing. Huh. Yesterday, oh man. What? Ideas? Any ideas? I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it. There is, I wish it was working. I'd love to play a little longer. I was gonna play till about midnight, but what if we Square Golf Korea? No, USA. We'll do USA. So they have like a thing here, but right now their connector is a beta connector, Windows 10 or later. turn on, open launcher, open GSPro launcher on your PC, open API, which that's already done. Run the connector program on your PC. After running it, click the connect button, which we did that. If step 3 is completed already, to use GSPro for instructions, go to GSPro. So there's not a lot of, we're doing all that. We're doing all that. So we'll try it one more time. Last reboot. If she disconnects, we're gonna call it a night. We'll reboot it one last time. PDN, have a good night. Just saw you said you gotta get out early. The big old box behind me, which one? Back here? That's the Square box. That's what Square comes in. The Square comes in this. Not as big as you think, but it basically the biggest thing in the box. The biggest thing in the box is this, and somebody commented on it. I put out a short. Oh, the box on the floor. Back there. That's just a footstool, like a leather footstool for that couch. So, no overheads in here. Hopefully soon. I would like to get one, but. All right, so we have GSPro connected. It looks like it doesn't matter which connects first. I'm gonna leave that ball ready indicator on. Go there. Let's see if we can get some action here. Everybody's like, ding, there we go. Yeah, their software, I didn't have any issues either. No, you're right. There you go. But I can tell you this though too, like, you know, I will say this, like even Springbox connectors, any of the third-party connectors that people design, until they get them built right, there's disconnections like this. But like Springbox connector for the MLM2Pro, I never have a disconnect, ever. Does not drop. I mean, the Garmin one I do, it's new, but I can tell you, like, Springbox connector started on version 1, and we're probably 50 versions later right now. I don't even know. I mean, it has been, you know, so it does take time. I will give like these companies some credit. There's a lot of things in Windows and different updates that can cause them to drop or kick the connection. So Square's brand new. Their connector is brand new. It's only like 3 weeks old. So Black Cloud, there's a 60-day like satisfaction hassle-free, you know, full guarantee on it. So I mean, I have that option. I don't feel like I'm stuck or gonna be like necessarily out something. I feel like if I'm not happy, if I'm not happy with it, there's support there. So I wouldn't say no. I'm not like dead set on returning it or anything. But if it continues to have issues, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right, we're hitting cut shots anyway, so this should be good. Cut a little more. There we go. No side spin. So I'm guessing it didn't read spin there because I got a 0 side spin, 0 spin access. Some minor tech issues, John Robert. It like every 5 holes or so, I've lost the connection for some reason. I don't know if it's related to my Bluetooth. I don't know if I had like a Windows Net error that my PC needs to be restarted. I can't obviously because I'm on stream. But every 5 holes or so, it's dropped. Not sure exactly why, but otherwise it's been a really solid experience. I would say like even the putting, chipping, have felt really, really good. The software that's built into it, my kids had a heyday with today. They loved that swing stick. I think this sim, like hitting off a mat's hard for a kid, and that like swing stick, kind of like a virtual reality game, was awesome. So I think it's, so far there's some cool things with it. All right, uphill 27 inches, 61 feet. So this is like a 90 footer. Get up the hill, go. No, 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 no. Oh. MLM will never go. The MLM will never go. That will always, I love that thing. I'll keep that thing forever. And like with that, with webcam putting, I absolutely just like enjoy the heck out of it. And then I love taking it to the range. So I think I'll always keep the MLM and play with it. I'll keep making content on it. I'll keep following the updates with it. So I've got all, other than chipping is like the toughest thing on an MLM, but other than that, I feel like it's a great device. Get up there this time. Yeah, that was my son. Yeah, I was like, come check this new thing out, guys. And so they came out and they were like, what's this? And they're holding the club that I was ignoring. And I'm like, well, it's like a swing stick. So then I turned it on and they come over and they're like, whoa, this is cool. And I'm like, I know golf's too easy. Like they have a sim here, and so and they never come out. Well, they do, but it's rare. They do in the winter. But gosh, they didn't want to put down the swing stick tonight. So that was kind of cool to see. So even if I don't ever use this, I guarantee the kids are going to use the swing stick version of it. So that's pretty cool. But all right, good night, John Robert. For sure. All right, hole 12. Let's see here. This is like 390. I want to see if I can hit a draw. I feel like I just cannot hit a draw on this thing. Will end up being a pull. You hear that little beep, right? That's the unit connecting, or the ball ready indicator, I mean. Draw one maybe. I can't draw it. That one. Oh, it just didn't read spin there. You see that? So 0-0 for spin on that one. No side spin, no spin access, which helps me, but there had to have been some. $91. That one had some launch rate, a lot of side spin there. I don't know. I wonder if I need to like spotlight or brighten, if brightening, you know, adding brightness to this area. I heard the club stickers help with its algorithm. I think I saw somebody say that in somewhere. I wonder if these reflectors bother it that I have on from the Garmin, that I have on the club. I should probably take those off too. I don't know if they would throw it off. 14. Come on. Oh, I feel like the chipping is just great on this thing, honestly. Man, chipping feels really good. I almost chipped in a couple of times tonight, so it's good when you can have like confidence in the short chips. That's the one thing that I would say on the MLM2Pro I struggle a little bit with. Hey, there we go. It normally reads spins with the Square balls antenna. So Square makes these golf balls out of Korea. I don't know if you can see if that helps, but they make these patterned balls and it will read spin access and total spin if you use these golf balls. I like the way the way it feels when you putt. Like I feel like putting feels really good on it. It feels really natural. Let's see here. Try one of these. I'm gonna try putting that Square logo facing the unit. I don't know if that'll help it or not. I've been cutting the ball, so this should be good. See, you didn't read any spin there. So no spin axis. That could really help me out on the tips tour. Just hit everything straight. I'm joking. Let's see here, 236. .236. Where are we aimed at? Oh, this is the one that's got like a big, it goes up a big hill, so I don't even think I don't even know if I should challenge this screen. I should probably just hit it like 200. Hit red spin there. Sit. Oh, that stinks, Derby. Yeah, I mean, MLM2Pro is like my go-to. It's such a good launch monitor, especially for the price. Robert, yeah, Spike's got those little cages. Those are nice. 96 left. Let's go here. It would be nice if the industry would just agree on a dotted golf ball, wouldn't it? Like, if we could all just use a standard. It's like having an Apple cord and a Android cord. Now we all have USB-C. We need a industry dotted golf ball. We got Unicore balls, we got Square golf balls, we got MLM2Pro balls. Sit. Ooh, just a little bit. All right, another chance to chip in. Another chance. That's what I'm liking the most, is the chipping. I'm actually having fun hitting these little chip shots. Each LM has a different one. Yeah, it's silly. It's crazy. I've got like a dozen MLM2Pros balls laying here right now. Can't use them. All right, let's see here. Downhill. This is like a little chip. I should putt this, but this is just too much fun. Look at that. That's cool. I hit that so soft. For a tiny little device like this, like it's like as big as my hand. And it's just teeny. But it's pretty cool. 6.5 feet. Go in. There we go. It is USB A to C is the charger. Try the MLM2Pro balls. I heard they work. Well, you kind of wonder if they could, because I imagine the algorithm is just like it's picking a point, recognizing it, and seeing how far that point moves in the next image. I don't know if it does matter that they're a little different. I don't know. You just want like points for it to be able to pick up, I imagine, but we'll try some MLM2Pro balls. Why not? There's one right there. We'll see if it gives us a reading. Oslo, they work with the MLM2 with the Square. Okay. We're gonna try it. We got an MLM2Pro ball right here. Slice it into the lake. I kind of tried to pull it there, and I did. Sit down. That's trouble. Judd, I got a question. Do trees have a density setting? We got nowhere near trees, but sometimes it feels like you can hit right through them, and other times it feels like you're not getting through this tree. Is that a stupid question? All right, let's see here. We're gonna play these like they're air. And I am in deep rough, so. Oh, sit. Popped out. They do work. I feel like they're working better. I'm getting side spin readings. All right. Nope, we set colliders for each object. We can choose to make them. No, so there's not a density, so you just will collide. It will affect them all the same, I think is what I'm hearing, maybe. Oh boy, I feel like I'm at Augusta right now. Back and forth, back and forth. Was not a good flop there. Come on, circle at least. Whew. I got no spin on that shot, but I don't know. Sorry about the play. I'm kind of just having fun hitting it around this course. With leaves on trees, it's sphere, so there's a chance that you can make it through unscathed. Okay. I feel like those are the times, yeah, when they're leafy trees. I played the Queensland course. You don't get through those trees. Those trees, you hit them and you need to take your medicine, I think, as someone in the chat said to me. Take your medicine. All right, let's try the K2T again with the square ball. Press F9 to check if you make it through. Wait a minute, is that a thing? Huh. I am putting that in my pocket. That sounds amazing. No spin there, none at all. So I'm gonna hit a lot of straight golf balls. I gotta count on that. Deep rough, oof. Deep rough. I feel like deep rough, as long as you hit something lofted, it comes out pretty good, but if you hit something not lofted, it feels like it really... All right, let's try this. I like this. This is a great little exercise. Okay, so F9. Whoa. Whoa. Nobody can see that though. F9. That's not the right one. Properties. Okay. Deep rough colliders. Da, da, da. Strokes 1. I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now. Magnet. Let's see. Roll that. What am I looking for? Selected player, total distance. Magnitude, hold, total distance club, spin axis. It's in the blocks of text, TVG, fairway. I feel like I'm reading Spanish right now. All right, that is gonna be, it's gonna be in my 500th video that I watch on my way to building a course, I think. 24 degrees left here though. This is a bit involved, honestly. What in the world am I gonna do? 24 degrees left. This thing is gonna like, this thing is honestly it's gotta be like it's gotta be wedged into something. It's not 24, oh it is. It's down in like a hole between the layers or something. 19 degrees left now it says. 23 degrees right. So depending on where I aim, the degree of is changing. We're gonna aim over there. I feel like I just found an error in the matrix, Judd, with where this ball is sitting. Yeah, that came out terribly. Okay, here we go. That felt good though, right there. Get in a circle. Okay, we feel like we can make these now though. What do you think of where my ball position was there, Judd? I love the putting on this thing. Spot on. I feel great about it, honestly. Okay, 219 out to there. Let's just, we don't have to worry about spin, and it's 315, right? So we don't have to worry about spin. So what if we just try to go over that tree? Did not read spin. Got through the trees. I pressed F9, and I knew exactly where to go. Sit. Oh, we're having fun on this course though. This is a cool unit. I mean, I think you gotta, you know, it is what it is as far as, like I say, I don't think it's been proven to be the perfect unit, but it's pretty cool. Get up. Oh, there's a big false front there. What if we just chip this? Will it let me chip it, do you think? No, I didn't like that. So when you're on the green, it's its own putt. It's in a putting mode. Didn't like that. Okay. Let's go there. These greens are wild. Uphill 2.5, so uphill 34. It's 33. So this is like 60. Stay. A little taparoo down this hill. No. Oh. All right. Well, we haven't had, I think it might have, maybe it was battery related and it's finally getting a good charge. We haven't had disconnect since that last one. Last time I said that, we lost it. All right, let's try to hit a good shot. We haven't had one in a few holes here. Spin there. Sit. That was a good swing though. Sit. All right, maybe birdie chance here. Oh, look at that. I'm not always getting spin access on it, on the tee box with driver. This is gonna roll. So we're downhill 20 inches on a 27-foot putt. What do you think? You hit this like an inch, maybe? Square versus R50. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I think the infrareds might interfere with each other. That goes all the way down, doesn't it? Come on. Come on. Oh! I feel like I was bowling. You know, you're leaning. Honestly, the chipping and the putting on it feel amazing. I don't know if I feel like I, trust the spin yet. I mean, on long shots, but on full shots, but it's sends the shot in insanely fast, like almost right as you hit it. All right, 3-wood here with a MLM2Pro ball. No spin red. It could have been because the MLM2Pro ball, but how do I like the, oh wait, no, square versus side. 156. I would like to make a birdie, even though these greens are kind of ridiculous. On this last hole, it'd be fun to make a birdie, wouldn't it? Felt good. Felt like a birdie swing. Get up. Get in there. Oh! There's some good shots in the bag tonight. All right, this is it. Come on, let's make this. Let's make this. You think there? Not too much? All right, here we go. 12, 9 feet, like playing like 12 maybe. I've played so much break, I guess. Ah, oh, didn't even give it a chance. Shoot. The side spin issue. I heard there's like a, I heard there's an update coming out, Robert, on the side spin issue, or something like that, something to that effect. Did you hear that too? I think I heard that they're going to do something with side spin, but I don't know. This is day one with the Square. This is the very first time I've even used it, so I'm gonna play around with it tomorrow in the morning, and then kind of just I'll put out some. I'm gonna put out some content on what I think of it, and I think there's some cool stuff that people get caught up in, like the accuracy of these devices, and how perfect is it against one another. That's important, and you want to know that before you buy one. This is a unit where I don't know if that's what will be what I love about it. Like, I think there'll be something else. And to right off the bat, this seemed to be the thing with my kids. Maybe it'll be a good unit with my kids. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll let you know. I don't know that it can replace my MLM2Pro after one round with it. But we'll test it out over the next few weeks, and I'll put something out. So, kind of a late live tonight. Didn't really plan on it. I'm going to try to schedule these and put the event on my channel a couple days ahead of time. I've been doing it a few hours ahead, and then tonight not at all. I just started it. But I'm going to try to schedule these a couple times a week and keep them going. And some of the testing live is almost better, even with people in. You test them and then you put out a video, and it's kind of like however you cut it up is what people get to see. And I found even in the videos I've made, it's so hard to make a video, and sometimes you get done, it's like I don't even know if I conveyed exactly what I wanted to. So the lives are pretty cool. Appreciate it, Judd. That is awesome. Thank you for the offer. I'll keep it up. I'm gonna try to get some other ones too. So I don't have chat on this screen, so I'm gonna look up here. Robert, thank you. Superfluous, appreciate you dropping in. Derby, thank you. Good night. I'm heading out. Everybody else, antennas. PDN, I think he's gone, but I'll put some stuff up with the kids. The kids actually want to do that. I put up that short with my young one, and he runs inside and he goes, "Mom, I'm going viral." I was just like, that is hilarious. So, and then YouTube sends me a message. It's like, you have a kid in a video, comments are disabled. You're not even allowed to turn them on, and so kids don't get exploited and whatnot. So all that was kind of new to me, but I'll put more out about the Square and some stuff with the kids playing it. But anyway, have a good night, guys. We will see you in the next one.